Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Katina Lee and I am a new YouTuber. I wanted to get on here and introduce myself, put a face to the name so people know who I am. And just a little bit about me. My government name is Liani and my middle name is Katina. The name Katina Lee came from my middle name and my nickname being put together. I grew up being called Lily, and the older I got, people started to just call me Lee. So I even have back in the early Facebook days in 2006, after I graduated high school, I had to create, I had to create a profile name for my Facebook page. And I decided to use my middle name and my nickname. And I know a lot of people tend to think Katina is my first name and Lee is my last name. That's not what it is. Sorry if I confused you. If you don't really know who I am, hey, it's still my name, but it's just mixed and screwed. I am originally from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to all my Brooklyn people. I'm not going to shout out specific areas because I don't know if y'all going to be looking for me or my family, okay, because they're still there. But if you know me and you know me, hey, what's up? I live in Atlanta, Georgia on the east side. And when I first moved to Georgia, I was on the north side. And I've been in Atlanta for 23 years now. I always like to say I have the best of both worlds. People, when they meet me, they assume or know because of how I speak that I'm not. So I always have to go into details about that. But sometimes I just say I'm from Georgia. I'm from Atlanta, just to keep it simple. But that is still always turns into a long conversation because people are always going to assume how I speak is not a girl, typical average girl from Atlanta, okay? But hey, I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. I am a staff accountant for a company in Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, where it's greater. And I've been with them for almost 5 years now. And I've learned a lot. I'm continuing to learn a lot and I love it. I've started off doing accounts payables. Before that, I was working telemarketing jobs. Before that, I was doing retail. So it's levels to this thing, okay? You just got to remain consistent. When I started off doing accounts payables, I knew from that moment that I was going to get my degree in accounting, and I just kept going from there. Some people, even my mom even told me, like, don't stick to this, venture out, do other things. Like, you don't have to keep doing this same accounts payables thing. And I said, Ma, look, if the more I stay, the more I learn, the more experience I obtain, the more growth I obtain, I am going to make a good living for myself. And after about 2 years of working in accounts payables, I had decided to go back and get my degree in accounting. When I first started going to school in 2006, my degree was in pre-med, okay? I wanted to be a physician, okay? It just wasn't my thing. After I got into the core and the nitty and gritty, it was like, okay, this isn't it. I took a step back and I was in and out of school for a couple years. So from 2006 to 2020, it was one of those, I'm trying to figure it out. But one thing I continued to do was just take my core classes. So I got those out the way my first 2 years. And then I had a little battle with myself. I had to figure out what I wanted to do and what direction I wanted to take. And I finally figured it out. And it all came from me getting a temporary job with a staffing agency. And I started off to being a scheduler. And we had to call medical offices to get healthcare records for people that had a specific insurance. And I would have to obtain those medical records and send them over to a third-party company. And in the midst of doing that, a supervisor actually came over to me, my supervisor at the time, and shout out to her. I can't even tell you her name, and if I did, I wouldn't put it out there because that's personal information. But shout out to her because she actually introduced me to a role in accounts payables, and ever since then, my life has changed. So people are placed in your life for a reason, and you are placed in situations for a reason. So don't ever doubt yourself. Don't give up. If you start off with one company doing one thing, just know that you can still do other things. You just have to speak up sometimes or just be consistent. Show that you're a good worker. You have good work ethic. You're always on time. You don't make complaints. You're not trying to start drama. You're not trying to make the company your company. Because I think that's where people tend to get lost in the sauce, and they end up getting put out, okay, and being let go. So just do what you gotta do. No, you're at work to work. You're not at work to play. You're not at work to make friends and do all of that. I was always one of those hard workers. Like, I would love to have a good time, like laugh and, socialize with my coworkers. But at the end of the day, I am here to do a job. I love to get my master's in finance, but at the moment, your girl don't have it, okay? Bills got to be paid, and I just can't do it right now. But my goal is at some point to get my master's in finance. I told myself this year that I would challenge myself, get outside of my comfort zone, do things that I never did before, and this is one of them. So from career to personal, I'm going to jump out there, What do I have to lose? I have nothing to lose, and I have a lot to gain. So shout out to all the people that are just creating YouTubes. It's nothing wrong with starting now. I am a true believer that everything happens for a reason, and timing is everything. So it may not have been our time before, but hey, it is now. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to put out content for you guys. So stay tuned. I also do part-time work during the tax season. So I started off doing Jackson Hewitt, then I did H&R Block, and then I went over to TurboTax. This year I decided to take a step back and just do taxes through my business, which is Opal 7 Accounting Services. And I provide tax preparation services, bookkeeping services, and general accounting services. That's what I do. But yeah, I decided to take a break this year. Last year was draining, okay? Coming from a full-time job to a part-time job, it was just a lot. A lot of staying up till 12, 1 o'clock. It's a lot. I was losing focus on my full-time job stuff. I was not spending as much time with my significant other. It had me up late at night. It had me eating late at night, and it just became a headache, literally. Like, I would go to sleep some days and wake up with a headache, and that wasn't good. That's not healthy. That's not why I want to work. I'm not trying to work to exhaust myself and drain myself. I'm trying to work so I can make money, right? That's what we all want to do. Different. I'm going to continue to do taxes. However, it'll be just through my business. So if you need a tax professional, feel free to reach out. You can reach out to my email, or you can send me a note or a comment. My videos, because it's going to be tax season in about a week for the 2024 tax season, will be about taxes. So we're going to talk tax, guys. And that because I used to get some of the craziest questions, right? No question is a bad question. I'm just saying. Some of them was like really out there, and some of them were really important things that I actually learned along the way. So I feel like I can educate and inform you all, so you're more prepared and you have more of a realistic expectation when it comes to your taxes this year. Because I think sometimes people just be thinking tax professionals are just supposed to make magic, right? We're supposed to make you have all this money that just comes from the IRS or from anywhere, right? That's not how it works. That's not what we're here for. I am not going to jeopardize my business for nobody, okay? Nobody, because I don't want the IRS coming from me, and I don't want them coming for you. So just know that when I do things, I do it the right way. I'm sorry, I'm by the books. It is what it is. My job, my reputation, my sanity is more important than me trying to get you an extra buck on your tax refund. Yeah. Aside from that, again, welcome to my channel and stay tuned for more content, okay? I will try to push out videos as much as I can. I am not a pro. I'm still learning things. I'm still learning how to edit videos. And yeah, it's going to take time, but I will do my best and try to get you out some content. My next video, again, will be about taxes, so stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you can stay up to date on my content. I wanted to note that, as you all can see, I don't have on any makeup. I didn't come on here for the glitz or the glamour. I actually just came on here to do a test demo to see what I would look like, see what I would sound like, and maybe make some small edits. See if I need to tweak anything as far as like what I addressed. So yeah, but get used to it. Okay, this is authentic. Okay, I might not come on here with makeup. Why? I just want to get my point across. All right. If I wanted to do a video with me having makeup, I would do a video showcasing you how I did my makeup. See, that's the smart thing. But yeah, I might come on here glammed up sometimes randomly. Who knows? But this is new for me. So I just wanted to get on here and do a demo and see how it came out. And if it comes out great, then awesome, because I don't have to re-record this. I can actually just put the content out. Okay? And plus, I have natural, beautiful skin. You know, sometimes let the pores breathe. Why do makeup? I don't wear makeup to work. I don't have the patience. I get up, get myself ready, I walk my dog, and I go. I work 5 minutes from my house. That's a blessing. I'm not worried about makeup. I'm not. You know, I'm at that phase like Alicia Keys was. You know, why wear makeup? Why? Suffocate the pores. Let the beautiful skin just glow, you know? Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Again, this is just a little bit about who I am and what I will be providing. My videos will be random. Sometimes it'll be informative. Sometimes it'll just be stuff about me. I might even show y'all the video that I created for how I made this wig that I have on, right? Okay, flip over thing. Yeah, so I might put that out soon if I can edit it as quickly as I can. Yeah, I might do some beauty stuff. I might throw some cooking in there. Yeah, it'll just be random stuff. However I'm feeling at the moment, I'm going to put it out there. Hey, why not? I don't have nothing to lose and I have a lot to gain, okay? The goal is to just be me, authentic me. Liani, also known as Katina Lee. Some people call me Lee Baby. Some people call me Lee. Whichever it is. I just wanted to show you guys who I was, put a face to the name. So there's no, who's this girl? Who's this girl new to the block? Yep, I'm here. I'm here and you're going to see more of me. And welcome. Till next time. Bye. Another thing I wanted to point out is having self-confidence. I have a good personality. I'm real cool. I'm real chill. I could be a vibe. But when it comes to like personal things or showcasing myself and putting myself out there, I always lacked self-confidence. And I just wanted to put it out there that if anybody is feeling like they can't do it or they don't have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, because you never know what can happen. Like I said in the last video, or like I said before, I am pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. I am challenging myself in 2025 to do things that I never did before so I can gain confidence in myself. And so I could just expand and grow. There's so much out there. There's so much for everybody to eat or feed off of. Like, it's no reason for you to feel like you can't do it too. So if you're feeling inspired by this, good. If you're still doubting yourself, don't. Give it a try. Do test runs. Sit in front of the mirror. I walk around the house sometimes and have conversations with myself randomly about things that I'm just thinking about. So why can't I do that and get on here and record myself? And maybe somebody else might feel the same way. Who knows? You never know. So self-confidence is the thing that we need to have this year. Like, believe in yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. Nobody else will. So just try it. Just try it. Just go beyond your limits, because things aren't going to happen if you don't put in the effort. And that's what I'm realizing this year. If you don't put forth the effort, it's not going to happen. So try. Get out there and try. What do you have to lose? You don't have anything to lose. I don't have nothing to lose. Nothing to show off. Nothing to prove to anybody. Like, I'm doing this for me, and that's it. And maybe I can help and inspire other people to do the same thing. So I just wanted to get on here and just say that, just in case if there's a listener feeling like they're lacking confidence in themselves to get out there and do bold things. And it's no reason to feel like that. I mean, you're not the only one that feels like that, because I'm still growing, I'm still learning. This is my first actual YouTube video, and there's going to be more to come, but just have confidence. I'm learning too, so we can learn together. If you need some moral support, reach out. I could be your go-to. We can do this together. We can challenge each other. So yeah, stay tuned.